Yeah, I think we've run into our first episode of Attack on Titan. That is not good. It's unfortunate, but it has happened. Because this episode, while it's supposedly essential to the story, it is boring. Like, it is the exposition dumping of the last few parts of Struggle for Trust taken up to like a millionfold. It is ridiculously exposition heavy, and there's nothing interesting outside of one part at the end to keep me invested. Like, this is the first part of this three-parter, and already I'm getting bad signs, so... Yeah, I'm going to try to make this one quick so that I can move on to parts 2 and 3, and hopefully that they are a lot better. What's up? What's happening? What's going on? Welcome back to Animation Station, which is our fan thing. Animation includes even movies as well. I'm your host, Chad Small. Welcome to my review of the next episode of Attack on Titan following the 9-parter of Struggle for Trust, known as Can't Look Into His Eyes Yet, Eye of the Counterattack, Part 1. Eve of the Counterattack, Part 1. It is the 14th episode of the first season. Overview. Eren is brought before a military tribunal that will determine his fate as a soldier for humanity. The military police regiment wishes to thoroughly investigate Eren's Titan nature before killing him to appease the people, whereas the scouts wish to investigate and make use of Eren's powers in an upcoming scouting mission. After a heated debate from both sides, it is decided that Eren will be handed over to the scouts. So, apparently, the ending of Struggle for Trust was wrong, where he wasn't actually a full-on scout yet, and he had to go through all this weird tribunal bullcrap. So, let's talk about this episode nice and quick. So, we have the military court, we have the scouts, Hanji and Mike, sorry for mispronouncing the name, escorting Eren to the court. And then you just have the court debating and arguing. Like, you know those really boring political debates in real life? That's pretty much what this is, and it's not at all engaging. It's extremely boring. I mean, there is one cool part where you have Levi talking to the merchants. That's about it. And then, of course, you have another part where Rico admits that she was honest in her report about how Eren attacked Mikasa unknowingly. And, of course, Mikasa glares at her like, "You're not helping here, woman." And then the best part of the episode, this may sound a little screwed up in the head, but it's when Levi gets up after Eren gives this giant speech because he thinks he's about to die. And Levi beats the crap out of him. Like, knocks his tooth out, there's blood all over the floor. Like, jeez, he absolutely wallops him. But it works, and he's able to be handed over to the military scouts where he is under the supervision of Levi. And that's the episode. Just a lot of debates and a lot of boring exposition with little to no actual things happening. Like, pretty much the entire focus of this episode is just confirming that Eren's a scout. That's pretty much it. I know it's supposedly essential to the story, but it is a filler episode if I've ever seen one, because you could honestly cut this out and miss absolutely nothing. Outside of that one scene at the end with Levi beating up Eren after Eren gives this final words speech where, you know, he knows he's about to die, so he just gets everything off his chest. And then Levi kicks the crap out of him. That's literally the only good part of the episode. Outside of that, this thing is a freaking bore. I can't call it bad because it is good and it is essential to the story, but at the same time, it's just a filler episode. I mean, honestly, you could skip this episode and not miss a damn thing. So, because of that, final verdict is a 5 out of 10. Lowest I've given to an episode so far. As of right now, the weakest episode of Season 1. And I only hope that the other two parts of this two-parter are better. We'll find out next time with Eve the Counterattack Part 2. Peace.